You're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry. You're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free when you get it free. You lose it freely. So you better know. Work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free when you get it free. You lose it freely. So you better know. Work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You'll find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep your self-control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open. Keep it. Keep your self-control. I said keep it. Keep your eyes open. This is gotta listen. You better hear it. This is gotta listen. You have to listen. That smile will come. That smile will come. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. This life is ups and downs. There is a long journey. There is a long journey.
Vamos a ver. Mira el chaval, vamos allá. El chico se llama Manda y se va.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for us to go in circles. A lifetime of giving up for you. I'll stop, give me a break. Don't say something about my bad. And first he would tell me I'm his friend. Actually, no thanks, I'm okay. And then he would send wheelers my way. I want new friends, but then I want me. And making plans while I'm on TV. Thought it was him, but maybe it's me. I want new friends, but then I want me. And the 80s song, yeah, how did it go?
Vamos a verlo, esto estaba dando problemas ahorita.
Beginning of the best years, even though false break. One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance from my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night. So boring.
under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Red Sox and the Storm. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now at the plate is Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Red Sox, the center fielder.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The cutter runs outside. Ball one.
7 o'clock.
That evens it up 1-1. Game time temperature a comfortable 76 degrees. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And foul.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger. Bad spot over the Hartner plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
Now another 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now the first pitch.
The shortstop,
Francisco Lindor comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. 2 down with a runner at first, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder Ketel Marte as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready on 0-2. It's 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The set and the 1-2 in the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Skied into very shallow right. Marte is under it, and the inning is over. That brings up Wander Franco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Second baseman, Wander.
Fouled off.
Franco.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Line drive to center field, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Batting second.
Here now is Trey Turner as he rips it on the ground to second. Gets dirty and gloves it. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for one out. He's set and the pitch. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Turner, base runner at first with one out. At That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. Runner's back. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. He's running. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts. And he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
He's set the 3-2, and he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Guerrero has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So now here is Vladimir Guerrero. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The right fielder, Vladimir
to short. He's right there. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Now one down with the bases empty, and that brings up the former National League MVP Cody Bellinger. And that's by him. It's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a little tapper. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on to first, and there were 2 down. And up steps Salvador Perez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Salvador Perez.
And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Now a ball hit out to right field and deep. Vlad will give chase, but this ball is gone. A home run. To the plate now, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Jones is retired, and there's 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Called, and there are 2 down. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up Starling Marte. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Nope. 3-0. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Justin Verlander. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And there's your first out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He collected a base hit his first time up. And a step off. First pitch on its way.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Turner is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Bottom of the third now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Wander Franco. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. No one on with 1 down, and into bat is Trey Turner. Now the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Turner is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the speed threat, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Juan Soto to the plate now. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. And this one bounds around against the wall. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Ketel.
Into the box, Ketel Marte. Driven to right field and deep. Looking up is Marte. And that one is gone.
Che sto bien brutto, cabrón. Che se piche, loco.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. And it's fouled away. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a big swing and miss, and Vlad not holding back there, falls behind 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate here is Cody Bellinger. He bounced out last time up. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and into the box. David Ortiz flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here. Capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Fouled off. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Francisco.
Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. He'll get it into second, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Now
at the plate now, Chipper Jones. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1 count and the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Lindor leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Number 7.
This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Lindor is on his way home. A tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Federico, the catcher.
On the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
The pitcher, number 35, Justin Verlander.
Stepping in now, Justin Verlander, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Freddie Freeman come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Try again, 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now back, the center fielder.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Perez blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 2. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He sends it on the ground softly to the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next to dig in, Fernando Tatis Jr. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Juan Soto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Fouled away. A swing and a miss as he chased with.
No aprieta, gallo. Hay que apretar.
A 6'2" right-hander jogs in to
Clase,
take
este viene con
over.
gestita. ¿Gestita qué es?
On the mound.
Gestita y...
Starling Marte
Vaya.
worked a walk in his first plate appearance.
Ay,
And it's fouled away.
Gestita, vente para acá, nene.
0-1, here it comes. And 1-1 as this one's in on
Qué
the
bueno.
hands. Fouled off.
No, papi, no. Vamos a apretar ahora.
And another foul ball.
Le dieron a cara a Viola, hermano. Nunca había tirado con él. Me tiré confiado.
Grounded down the third baseline. And there's one away.
Vamos allá, vamos allá.
Yohan Moncada will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And now a pitch on the way.
Vamos.
And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Esa bolita que tenía que ir. Dice bien puesto y el timing perfecto. Vamos allá, Franco.
In now, Wander Franco.
Esto me puso bueno, vamos. Vamos a apretar, gallo.
Clase is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters. Usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of
línea consecutiva.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Va a traer.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
No.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
No.
And he falls behind now.
Viene King.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
No.
3-0 now.
Parando uno.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got
No. Cabrón, yo no lo mandé a jugar, yo no lo mandé a jugar. Yo no lo mandé.
Throw and they got him at second.
¿Qué jeguero hicieron esta gente?
The 3-1. And he looks at ball.
¿Qué jeguero hicieron esta gente? Esa es la misma arriba. Ahora se la saco y me voy a dar una agitada.
The catcher.
So runners at
Yo solté el control y cogí el agua.
that'll bring up the Osmani Grandal. Andrew Miller trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw on down 1-2.
Maldita sea, esa es fucking mierda.
And the throw to first
Se
is
dieron un
there.
fucking ajo, vale, regaló la entrada ahí, bro. Sí.
Garrett Whitlock takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's the first pitch to him.
The second baseman.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he misses with it, 1-1. And that one yanked just foul. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now to the plate, here is Vladimir Guerrero. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Out in front of it, strike 1. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chases. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The chopper down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Miller playing here in his age 31 season. He throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, and a changeup. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Balls and a strike to count. It's taken. Now it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
No, papi, no. Nosotros bateamos también.
At the plate, Chipper Jones. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he takes this one high.
Ahora Chipper le baja tría una. Pone por una. Diablo, Chico, buena, papi. Fui yo.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that.
And he'll just take the out at first here, which is a little
surprising
considering he had a good shot at 2.
The left fielder, number 7.
First pitch of the AB now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing.
Vamos, ahí está, hija. 4-3, papi. Eso mojón. Vaya. Jetita, viene con jetita molesto. Ah, mira la hija, te lo estoy diciendo ese jato, papi, yo. No sé, pendiente la maceta. Gana galleta, papi. Vamos a ver a quién traemos ahora. Bet, Tatis. Vamos a traerle a Tatis, ¿verdad? Traemos bien.
Mickey Betts will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Vamos a traer el derecho.
Pitcher set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Ken Lee Jansen. Now the first pitch, as the center to him finds the zone for strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the
ball
in play,
no trouble for him as he makes.
Diablo, el batazo, Mogi. Pichea. No, doble switch, no. Lo tenemos ahí por uno. No ha pasado nada.
So now into the box is Salvador Perez, singled in his last at-bat. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown
in 7th, it's ball 4. Lou Gehrig will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Hard hit toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Eckersley's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Turner's under it. He's got it 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
That one's in there. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just move it one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Lifted the other way to left center. Heading after it is Turner. He makes the running play. 2 down. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he gets it up on the right side of the infield.
Es carrera.
And the 2-out threat won't pay off.
Vamos, tiene que empatarlo. Ya está.
Aaron Luke will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Wander Franco will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run. Just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for one or two big swings to make it happen.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink the strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Lifted into center
Ya,
field.
mira el PC, ahí mira el timing, mi hermano. No me dio una vaina así.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. And now in the box, Trey Turner was a walk in his last trip. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Misses. Ball 2.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymaker. You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Just hung in there on that one. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. This one's down to third. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. Digging in next, Yasmani Grandal grounded out in his last at-bat. And a high strike there, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes. New inning set to get underway. And next it'll be the outfielder, Juan Soto. Aaron Luke has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Next to hit is Ketel Marte. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A ball and a strike. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Fouled away. Fouled off. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. So next to hit is Vladimir Guerrero. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Behind 0-2 now. And Vlad had a rip at this one, but comes up empty, so he's down on strikes.
The
first pitch of the AB on its way. Cody Bellinger stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back.
That will have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now. And here comes the first baseman, David Ortiz.
The first baseman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But this gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch. 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
Pásala, papi.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Lindor está caliente, papi.
So next to bat will be Francisco Lindor. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Striding in is Chipper Jones. And he fouls this one off. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone.
Buen picheo. Ahí completo.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Alex Reyes enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Salvador Perez behind in the count. 0-2. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. He'll throw down to first. 1 away. Chipper Jones will grab a bat hit for the pitcher here. Now the first pitch. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The 0-1 pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte is there, and he'll put it away to...
Vaya, ¿quién va? Mickey. Let's go, Mickey. El línea de Mickey. Pero pega doblete y Juan Soto lo acaba con un jonrón. Más nada te voy a decir.
First one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Well thrown sinker that time down, but in the strike zone. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one of the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 2, Darling.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Goodness.
No.
0-2 now.
Vamos.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Fielded cleanly. On to first, and they're in out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
El turno de Ciro, vamos a patarlo.
Will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And now the first pitch.
Vamos a perder, papi, esto es tu juego.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fouled away. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. And this is so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when 2 teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a 1-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Red Sox took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Emmanuel Clase is credited with the win. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Master.
De 3-2, papi. De 3-2. Ese chamaco se supone que a mí no me gane. Pero no pasa nada. Me sacó una bola ahorita bien mala, el pichó bien malo. Con 1 o 2 envases, yo creo que sí. Ahí fue que me jodí. Vamos para allá. Ahora vamos con Bofel, más. Me gusta bastante. Claro que si se va un decisivo, pues lo jugamos mañana. Me gustó el line-up. Bateamos bien.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between the Storm and the Red Sox. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. So stepping in is Wander Franco. He will lead this one off today. First pitch on the way. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out. And now Trey Turner. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. Fouled off.
Chill.
1 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragment. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Here's the pitch.
The center fielder, Mookie Betts.
Papi, tienes que tirar donde yo te digo, marica. Vamos allá.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Francisco.
Opposite field to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Stepping up is Fernando Tatis Jr. looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, David Ortiz.
Let's go, my nigga.
Kershaw's ready. Here it comes.
Ay,
No
Dios
balls and
mío,
1
estoy muy
strike.
early.
0-1. Here it comes. Grounded to first. Bellinger brings it in, and he is out on the tag. So now to the plate, Francisco Lindor as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Might be just what the doctor ordered. His percentage is an average much better against left-handed pitching. To me, he's a much more comfortable hitter hitting from the right side.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Count still at 1-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Another one
que te queda alta, te la voy a explicar, te lo prometo.
Grounded weakly
Ya
toward
sea,
third. Right
no le veo
to
bien
him.
los picheos.
Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. 2 down, no one on
Ese es el
base.
primer juego que perdía, hija.
Standing in
Había
now,
ganado,
one of the
había
best
bajado 2
players
series
of the past
consecutivas.
2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Pulled high in
Ya
the
lo
air out
moví
to
el
left
PC
field.
ya, y esa era para las malangas.
Soto
Dios,
finds some space out there for the catch to retire. The last half of the second set to go, and digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. And it's fouled away.
Arriba esa jeta.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. This is in the air to left. Mantle comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. 1 out, base is empty, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. Mantle's on the move. Around first, he's digging for second, and that's off the left field wall.
Cabrón, te quedé Marte, papi, saca el top glitch ahí también.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
To plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Guerrero in front.
Yeah, no, papi, van.
Both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for the third time.
Hit hard on the
Ay,
ground
mira
towards
cómo van a
second,
botar,
and it
en
is through
serio.
into center field. A base hit. The throw to the plate, and not in time
Ay,
as the
Dios
run
mío, esa
scores.
basura es ahí, señor. Es posible, Lord.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Mira
Weak
esto,
grounder back
güey.
to the mound. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and
Esa
just
basura
like
es
that,
hit,
this
Lord.
side is retired.
Ay, señor.
Ready now
Oh my
is
God.
Mickey Mantle. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Mantle is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket.
Sí.
Just to watch his tool
El
set, but not
cambio.
only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Here's Starling Marte.
The right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Marte.
Hard hit ball to second. Marte has it. And that's the second out. Next to hit, Bob Feller. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First delivery to him.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Salvador Perez. Here's the first pitch to him. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Throw by Chipper, and there's 1 away.
Batting 9.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Kershaw.
And he popped him up. Jones has room in foul territory. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
A curveball hit right back at him, and he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He went down swinging to start the home first. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Still even at 2-2. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. So it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Count remains full.
Ay, no joda. Si le da la saca, loco.
So that's ball 4. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He's set. Here it comes.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Fouled away. Betts leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a sinker called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is... All set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Wander Franco.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Therefore, it is Guerrero. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Lindor. And there's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. it's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chases out of the zone for strike. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
The third baseman, Fernando.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And it's quickly 0-2.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
I got to count 1 and 2.
That misses. 1 and 2. Starts to go around to the home plate umpire. Says he held up ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So here is Ketel Marte. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Seared down the first baseline. Oh, this deflects right off him. Throw in time and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here comes the first baseman, David Ortiz.
The first baseman, David.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Now back, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor as he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-1 now. Ortiz aboard here at first with nobody out. Ball even at 2-2.
Diablo, yo sabía, te lo juro.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Now the payoff pitch home. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Marte for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Next to stand in is Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Ya lo va a vivir break.
6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
The right fielder, Vladimir.
To Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Marte has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number one. So one down, no one aboard. And that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Bases are empty, one man out. And he falls behind 0-2. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right.
Ahí no puedo hacer nada. Era mala, ver. Era mala y quedó strike. No puedo hacer nada.
The catcher, Salvador.
0-1 the count. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now
got him to go down swinging there. Salvador Perez becomes out number 2 this inning as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
Vamos, gallo,
Top
vamos,
half of the
gallo.
sixth about to get started, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle.
Ya.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is the guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Dale, si papi, la viste completa. No puedes fallar.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Me gusta, me gusta.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Kershaw gets the sign. He'll try to put him away here on 2-2.
Vamos, ahí está. Es doble, es doble, es doble, es doble. Vamos.
Extra bases here, leading
Es
off the
doble.
6th.
Let's go. Estamos viendo mejor los pichos. Vamos allá.
Not in time, and he's in there
Es
with a
serio,
double.
siervo, un serio.
The right fielder.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah,
Sí,
Matt, that's a
medio.
great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Está allá.
Hit hard on the ground to second,
Nice,
and that's
nice.
thrown into right field for a base hit. And
Calma.
they'll get it in quickly. It's first and
Otra
third
vez.
now with nobody out.
Claro que sí. Tengo aquí, papi.
Mickey Betts will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out.
Yep.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the...
Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. 2-1 now to Mookie.
Serán 3 bolas, baby.
High and deep down the left
Diablo,
field
esa
line.
era, Moki. La fallé.
But this is just going to wind up being a
Mala
foul.
mía, papi.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Again, he sends it out of
Te
play.
fallé, papi, te fallé. Fuck.
In the
Hey,
dirt and
Rosita.
blocked behind the
Come on.
plate. The runners will
Vamos
hold
a-
tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Que anotarlo, papi, que anotarlo.
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. That brings up Wander Franco. A potential tying run for him at third base. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
The 3-0 pitch.
No, Bobby,
he's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with all speed.
This is foul right side. Marte stands at third with 1 gun in the inning. Fouled away. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Here now is Trey Turner trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Blake Trinan takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. First pitch on its way. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Second and third here, 1 man out. Had him lunging at that pitch away.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find his zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
The 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And both runners will score as the lead changes hands here at 3-2. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He swings and misses, throw down. And it's going to be in time as Perez fired a strike to get him that time. 3 runs already home here. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And the pitch.
Eso vamos. Ahora me toca a mí. Le toca a papá. Vamos allá. Para las malangas de fe. Papi. No, una besito. No, yo sabía. Demasiado early con la siguiente en la 98. No puede ser. Vamos allá, papi. Necesito que me tire 2 entraditas buenas. Una por lo menos. Tírame esta buena. Tírame esta buena, papi.
He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And he misses again, 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2 balls and a strike now. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
Al piso, por favor, no hagas lo mismo que el infeliz. Gracias. Dame caso, no perdemos nunca si me hacen caso.
Next is Fernando.
No perdemos nunca si me hacen caso. No, strike no, si él le tira dos. Vamos. Ahí, él le va a tirar como quiera, loco.
He's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. 7th inning ready to roll, and And stepping up as the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco.
Billy Wagner is on the pitch from the bullpen now to
Billy
start
Wagner.
inning number
¿Me tiras piedra,
7.
besito?
Here's the first pitch to
¿Va a
him.
tirar piedra?
Fouled off.
Skinny Finkel, papi. Skinny Finkel, ¿no? No, Skinny Finkel.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Recta pegada.
Count. You could do just about anything you want right
Ya,
now.
boludo.
Lock down, in, out, hard, soft.
Recta
Good
pegada.
time to be a pitcher.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Francisco Lindor goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Chipper Jones stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees
Billy
like
Wagner
that.
tienen que hacer la gestión y comprármelo.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's
Tienen que hacer la
1-2.
gestión. Bien bateado, papi.
A leap, but he
Tremendo
can't bring
batazo.
it
Ese es
down.
Soto. Vamos a
Base
segunda.
hit.
Seguro que sí.
And this will find
Ese es
the
Soto, no la
wall
puede
deep
sacar.
in the corner.
Claro que
Time,
no.
and he's in there with a double.
Para allá. Alicante, que estás caliente hoy, me gusta.
That brings up Mickey Mantle. Just gets a piece of it,
Estás
strike 1.
caliente.
Wagner has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a
No,
lot of
hay
batters.
piquillas.
Boy, every manager and pitching coach, Matty D, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw
Mira,
strikes
Piquito Gil, saca
and
Jardín
not
Caballo.
beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2
Por
away.
esa charlata, en serio hiciste eso.
And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Yohan Moncada will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Jones at second. Marte on at first with 2 down. A ball and 2 strikes now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes.
Largue, creo que recta. No pasa nada. A ver, el tejero. Vamos a sacar un out. Vamos a sacar un out primero y después bregamos con
From the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1.
Soto.
Papi, no
And
tiren
it's
el
fouled away.
strike. ¿Qué le pasa a estos pitchers, loco?
Into the windup.
No
Here
tiren
comes
por
the
un
0-2
strike.
pitch.
Ya
Pops
está,
this one up.
loco.
Jones trying to get there, and this is going to be a foul ball.
Bloquea, grande, bloquea.
And this will be fouled away. Here comes another 0-2.
Bloquea, gallo, bloquea.
And no
¿Qué?
swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Tírale esto aquí.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come
Gua-
close
gua-
to
ahíto.
contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Here's the
Este
first
lo
pitch.
intimida.
Ketel Marte stands in for the 3rd time now as he
Este
takes a look
intimida
at
un
a ball.
poquito.
It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Just hung in there on that one.
No la saques, maricón.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on
No la
2-2,
saques, no la
but
saques.
give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more
Es que es la
apt to
tan.
expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
The batter,
Now the
the
first
right
pitch.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike 1 as he signals he wasn't able to hold up.
No, caiga strike.
A swing by
La
Vlad, and
hostia,
this one's
neta.
driven to left. Mantle's on the move, and that one is gone.
Papi, aquí estoy pasando caraje ahí con los
So
pitches,
here's
bro.
Cody
Now
Bellinger.
batter, first baseman, Cody.
As he'll go after a hard sinker that time.
Dale, papi, dale para acá.
Nothing in one. A
Bien
hit and
molesto,
two
bro.
at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Sacó dos picheos que se han quedado ahí diciéndoselo, no tira strike, bro. El tipo le tira todo.
Fouled away.
Papi, me está ganando el 1-0, bro. Perdí un juego 4-3 que no debía haber perdido. Pero así es.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Vamos a ver si puedo empatarlo ahora.
Sent
baje.
on the ground out to second.
Mira ya.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the eighth, and in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco.
The second baseman.
And on the first pitch,
Papi,
he
ya me estás
grounds
pensando en el
foul.
Billy Warner este, ¿sabes? Para que sepa.
Fouled off.
Le voy a dar un tate quieto.
Here's the pitch.
Le voy a un tate quieto.
Down the left field line and deep, and foul. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Perez corrals it. The throw to first is in time, one down. Next, it'll be Trey Turner. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. Wagner really bringing it now. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he's
Maldita
sitting on
sea,
speed.
bro. Ahorita está bien
4-3 our
complicado.
score here as we play the eighth. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in.
Diablo, ese cambio lo vi.
I like the idea of taking it and
Me
making
sacó el
the
alma.
pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. And
Oye, me tiró, me inició con Clayton Kershaw esta joven. No le dije como hasta la vuelta.
Because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be
Vale.
working around a guy.
Ese jala en cero, vamos allá.
on him to retire.
Bien.
Here's the catcher,
Salvador.
Salvador Perez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
Real
Alex
Reyes,
Reyes
décimo.
is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Cualquiera.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching, Alex Reyes.
Vamos allá, vamos allá, vamos allá. Dale, papi, dale. No te van tranquilo. Voy a ver si quiere terminar la serie hoy. Estoy pompeado. Él va a querer ir con un juego mañana, tú verás.
First offering on its way.
Sí, mira, va a llegar el
Franco
quieto, juro.
trying to get there. Throws in time, and that's
Más
out
al lado.
number 1.
Your
Lou
attention
Gehrig
please.
will
Bueno,
pitch
Lou
hit
Gehrig.
here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch coming, here it is. One out, nobody on. Check swing, but he held up in
Ya,
time.
esa fue la que me sacó ahorita, papi.
Hey, this
Milagro.
guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips
Now
over
batting,
and digging in,
center field.
Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit back up the middle.
No me relajes,
And
esa bola iba para el
for his first
piso.
base hit in this one. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well.
Ay,
So
señor.
here's Francisco Lindor now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Bueno,
And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
The set and the 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And the inning will end as they're unable to catch.
Otra vez, mi gente. ¿Qué hace cajera? Una mínima.
Aaron Lou enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Se la baja Trivial.
First pitch coming, here it is. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
No.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Francisco Lindor comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up. That was a nice job of laying off.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. The pitch.
No.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
No.
And he loses him on a breaking ball. Next up, Chipper Jones. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Chipper Jones.
Fernando Tatis Jr. will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Diablo, carajo.
Upper part of the zone there, but
Lo digo ahí, no me lo
strike.
imaginé, pero...
Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about this steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Here comes the 0-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded to third. Scooped up. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play.
Pero Mickey,
Big
ya línea.
at-bat now,
Yo
and
se espero ese
here it
liqueo.
is. Mickey Mantle.
Va a tirarle esta en Marte, seguro. ¿Estás seguro, mi bro? Que tanta línea, papi, le voy a clavar ese vídeo. No, papi, no me gusta eso. Le doy un cepillo con la bestia.
There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0
Ya lo, mi gente, cepillo que le voy a dar.
keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
No, ¿qué trae?
3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time.
Pasarlo.
And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back
El
guys
que
now
manda.
that have reached base via the base on
Creo que el
ball.
vídeo. El Soto. Ay, ay, ay.
Craig
El vídeo, no es más
Biggio
nada.
called on as a pinch hitter here in a big
Traemos
spot.
sobre que se
They'll
joda.
have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Goose Gossage takes over now with 2 gone here in the
Soto,
top of
el
inning
desquite con
number
Gossage.
9. Juan Soto will
Ahorita no
grab
me
a
tiro
bat
strike.
hit for the pitcher here. Swung on and hit
Se
deep to
fue.
left center. This
Eso se
one
fue, mi
has
gente.
a
Mira ese
chance.
PCI ahí.
And he gets there, makes the
Wow.
running play, and that ends the inning.
Wow. No sé. Juzguen ustedes, mis amores. Juzguen ustedes.
Aroldis Chapman comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Yo no lo puedo ni
For the
creer.
bottom of the 9th. And digging into bat next, the
Tres
ever
llamadas.
dangerous Juan Soto. Chipper Jones will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying
Pero qué
run.
pana.
first pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. Swing and a liner. And that's going to be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single. And there's your potential tying run aboard to lead off.
Number 4, second baseman
Trey Turner will come on now and pinch run here. So now to the plate, Ketel Marte, as he'll swing and miss at a first base slider at strike one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Swing
No puede ser el juego que te lo va a dar eso.
But he won't get there. It falls in.
Sácalo.
The throw into second.
Sí,
Just
sí,
in time as
sí.
they get him by an eyelash.
Ya lo juego, gracias. De verdad.
At the plate now is Vladimir Guerrero. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
That last at bat, that home run, that was a changeup that was away. That he went out to hook and he pulled it. So if I'm going to throw that changeup again, I might throw that thing on the inside part of the plate. This guy looks like he has pretty good coverage on that outer third of the plate.
One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Another full count pitch home. Runners off for second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone.
Así me acabo de eliminar, papá. Ay, ya no lo puedo ni creer. No lo puedo ni creer, cabrón.
Here now is our final line score. Spurs for your victorious home team. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the visitors, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.